Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Of course, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know I love mentalism, and I've dabbled a bit in the parlor magic. Today we're going to look at a switching device. Okay, this is a switch out box. It's called the Elder Box, and it's from PK Magic. Now, in a standard switch box, you have a box you can see through, right? Transparent, or it's a box you can't see through. I've done reviews for both, right? Cardboard boxes, plastic lucite boxes, and typically the audience writes things down, a prediction, a guess, their favorite color, their favorite state, whatever. And as the box gets passed around through the audience, they drop their billets, right? They drop their little post-it notes in through the slot on the top. Finally, the box makes its way back up on stage. The lid is removed. Somebody reaches in blindly, pulls out one, and the magician can guess what it is. Typically because all the items have been switched, right? Hence the title, switch box, right? All the items have been switched one for the other. So it's a way for you to force an object using an entire crowd. So it's a very useful device, and there's been several different types out there. Let me tell you what separates Elder Box from all the rest. With Elder Box, you get two things. First, you get a switch box that once you hand it into the audience, you're done. You, as the magician, are done. The spectators can drop their items in. As soon as it gets to the last person, who is a legit spectator, not a stooge, that last person can open the box and draw one billet out themselves. You do not need to touch it. You don't need to touch it. You don't need to be there. You don't need to supervise. You don't need to do anything. So that's nice. Second, the box now looks like something that you built yourself instead of bought yourself. All right, so let me show you the Elder Box. So this is the first model. This is the locking model, okay? So in this model, it is wood, right? It's wood. Smells like wood stain, okay? It's all nicely made, looks artisan-y, right? You're gonna pass this around through your audience, and they're all gonna drop their selections in at the top. You're gonna give the last person a key. They're gonna undo this lock, slide the bar out, lift the lid off, and then they'll have access to the billets inside. And so clearly, holding this on screen, you can see roughly how big it is, its dimensions, what it looks like. Does have a little bit of heft to it, right? There's some weight to it because it's a real wooden box. That lock really is clanky. And of course, there's a second model. This is the regular model, non-locking, doesn't have a lock. And it just looks like the same one as before, but without the locking device. I want to show you the inside as well. So it's just solid black on top and bottom. And again, nothing wiggling around, nothing rattling, can't see anything, completely inspectable. Like I said, feels and looks exactly like a box you've made at home in your garage. And of course, with this box, you'll be able to do transformations, transpositions, penetrations, color changes, sympathetic reactions, predictions, vanishes, restorations. There's an entire Facebook page that you can join with other Elder Box owners where you can share ideas. And of course, there is also their website where you can get the tutorials and other routine ideas. All right, so how much does it cost? It is $225 for the normal, the regular unlocking version, and $295 for the locking version. Now, when you purchase yours, you'll get that cardboard box that I showed you earlier. You'll get the wooden Elder Box, the lid, and everything that you need. And there's a handful of videos. There's an intro video where they just kind of give you an overview. It's kind of like a trailer. It's a couple minutes long as to what all the different things are. So you'll either download the instructions for the locking device or the unlocking, and then that's about 5 minutes or so. Then they kind of just walk you through the handling and how to set everything up. And then there will be some videos there also that'll walk you through different routine ideas. Is it what I thought? Well, yeah. I mean, if you're familiar with the switching devices and you've seen a couple of these, I would say this works very similar to a lot of others. I mean, just off the top of my head, the cardboard box switching device that I reviewed maybe 2 years ago or so, very, very, very similar in handling and design. So I think picking this up, if you're already familiar, it's going to be easy squeezy. You're going to know exactly what to do. And it is well made, like you saw. And like I said, there's some heft to it. There's some weight to it. So it's not a lightweight box. And it does really feel and smell and look exactly like something you built at home, right? Overall quality and production value of the videos, they're homemade-ish. I don't think a microphone was used on any of the videos. Some of the video quality, the microphone levels or the audio levels seem really low. I had to turn my volume all the way up just to hear them. And, but you know, otherwise, they teach you exactly what you need. And I would assume that if you've done this style of trick before, you're gonna know what to do, right? You're buying this because you recognize that it's a prop, right? It's a prop, not a magic trick. It is not a magic trick in and of itself. It is a prop. And it's kind of one of those legacy props where you buy something like this and you'll use it forever, right? There's really nothing in it that is going to break or wear out, or you're going to decide, oh, I need another one. Like, I couldn't see anything like that in its design. It is sturdy, robust, built to last. It'll outlive you, okay? You'll have to will this to your magician successor. Pocket space, come on. It's a parlor prop, it's a stage prop. And I think it's nice and large enough that it works in both. It works in parlor or stage. There's no angles to it. There's nothing you could flash. It's completely inspectable. Like I said, once the spectator pulls the billet out, they're good. I mean, the only thing you wouldn't want them to do is then grab a second billet, right? They can only grab one. If they keep rooting around and try to find others, usually at that point, you know, you want to take it. So they take the one billet out, and then you take the box from them so that they don't inspect the rest. And how hard is this? I mean, it's self-working. Self-working. All you're doing is a setup and a reset, right? So once you do your setup and reset, it's self-working. Because like I said, the box gets passed around. There's nothing for you to do. I think between the two, I think I like the locking mechanism better. It just, I don't know, it looks cool with a lock. And it implies that as it's getting passed around the room, it's not ending up with a Confederate, right? And you can choose the last person that you give the keys to at random and, you know, walk them through opening the box. So yeah, I just think the I don't know, the lock looks cooler, right? It looks magic-y. So, and you're not stuck with the lock that comes with it. If you wanted to get like an old-timey antique lock, right? I'm sure you could. So I think yeah, there's no difficulty to it. Positives, I mean, it's everything I said, right? Self-working, it's done in the hands of the spectator, and it looks like a prop that you built yourself rather than you bought yourself. But definitely at over $200, you want to read some reviews and weigh the pros and cons for yourself and decide how you would best use this in a routine, right? You're buying this with the understanding that you're buying a prop. You're buying a prop. A prop that'll last you a good long time. A prop that you could use in many different ways, but it will rely more on you and your presentation, your pattern, your story, more than just relying on the box itself to do a trick, right? The box is an aside. It is a thing that shouldn't even be thought of, okay? The trick, the pulling it off, the routine, the story, creating the suspense, all that is you and your storytelling. And so there's no magic prop that can replace your performance and your pattern. So think about how you would use this in a routine. think about the routine that it best goes with. That's everything I wanted to say. And as always, recommend that if I introduced you to a new trick or if I answered a question for you, the best thing you can do to help me is to hit like, subscribe, and follow. Push all those buttons. That really helps me out a lot. And huge thanks to PK Magic and hocus-pocus.com. If you want to purchase this for yourself, you can head on down to Hocus Pocus. They would love to help you out, answer any questions for you, and be your one-stop shop for all of your magic needs. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, how would you like access to even more magic reviews? You can. You can get access to 2 extra bonus videos every single week. Did you know that? Hey, I make videos Monday through Friday for free, and I do that for you guys. And I never ask for a dime. You guys don't need to pay me any money. Magic and YouTube is not how I make a living. But if you would like access to 2 extra videos, you can join this channel for the low, low price of $1.99 a month. That's right, you'll get 8 extra videos every single month. Now, what are these videos? Well, these videos are tricks that I purchase with my own money because I'm interested in them. These are the tricks that I see, that I want, that I think are gonna be cool, and so I take time out and review those for you in the membership section. 8 videos, 2 a week, for only $1.99. All right, so how do you join? Well, down below, right next to where it says Magic Orthodoxy, there should be a button that says Join. If you don't see that button, there's also a hyperlink in the description of this video. Once you click that, it'll take you to another YouTube page where you'll be able to put in all your information and join with your $1.99. Of course, you can join for month to month, or you can join for the entire year. It's up to you. And of course, you're free to cancel at any time. And again, you don't have to do this. This is not me asking for money. This is just another thing that I make available to you should you wish. Of course, you just coming here and supporting me on social media, any one of my other social media channels, by subscribing, by following, that is support enough. That is all the support I need from you guys. And believe me, when I see you guys reach out, when I see you guys comment, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and thank you for believing in me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.